used to do this card trick, I've got 9 cards here, all right, and they're the 8 of hearts. Place the 8 of hearts down there. In fact, they're all 8 of hearts. So, because I just can't remember different cards anymore, I'm having so much trouble. There's another 8 of hearts there. Place that guy down there. And look, there's one more there. Can you see there's another 8 of hearts there? Place that guy down there. There's one more down there, and there's 8 of hearts there. And then there's the King of Spades. So we've got 8 8s and 1 king. Now the king is a very special card because it's got so much ink on it. If you go and rub it against the 8 and give it a flip, it changes the 8 to the king. You see? But it's only because it's just ink density. This is again physics, ink density. Now sometimes you've got to push it through the hand first and then give it a click, and then it works. And other times, AJ, give me your hand here. Just hold them in your hand, shake them. All right, let's have a look. What do you got? There you go. Well done. Well done. See? She barely moved. Now, the problem with this trick is the first 4 is pretty easy because you're not sure what to expect. But Russ now, he's watching me like a hawk. It's really tricky. It's really tricky just getting rid of this 8. And notice we've got the 8 in the middle there, right? Now the king has got a nice red back. There it is, right? So we've got a red back there, and then we have 2 more red backs there with no 8. Can you see that? Look, there's the king. There's the red back. Bing, bing, bing. But no 8. You know what I'm saying? And it's like watching Shin Lim, isn't it? There's the Lim, and 1, 2, and the last one. Remember, I was 12 when I learned this trick. I learned all my best tricks when I was 12. 1, 2, 3. Now that is what we call proof of a misspent childhood. Thank you very much. All right, now you guys look like a Bambi crowd, you know, particularly AJ with the reindeer there.
Oh yes.
The last crowd, they were an Exorcist crowd. Oh, right. Now I've got 32 classic movies here. All right, and I'm going to just talk about a few. By the way, they're not all Disney movies. They're just classic movies. They're not all horror movies. See. So some would say the Taxi Driver is not quite the same as Bambi. So Amy's already disappointed. But there's a bunch of movies, and there's a whole bunch more here. I'm trying to find. Have you had one yet?
Yes.
You did help me.
No, I thought you asked if I would.
You would.
I will.
Okay. Take the cards, right? You can look at the rest. I'm just going to talk. You see, memories come from movies. All right now. When I was growing up, we'd always go to a movie theater. Now these days, I think we do a lot more streaming. We don't go to the movie theater as much, but we still see these great movies, and we have these great memories. Now, Bambi. Why is Bambi here, you may ask? Well, this is the very first movie I can ever remember seeing. Now, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first movie I ever saw, but it's the one I remember. And all I remember about it is that Thumper was cool, Bambi was cute, and it was really sad when his dad got shot. That's as far as I remember. But that's it. I mean, this came out in '42. By the way, I wasn't born in 1942, just in case. What else we got? Oh, Taxi Driver. Now, this is when Robert De Niro used to focus on acting. And it was a great movie. Young Jodie Foster was in this, and there's the scene people remember is. Are you talking to me, Russ? Who else are you talking to? There's the only one here. I'm the only one here. People remember that sort of stuff. Star Wars. Now, it's hard to believe that over 40 years ago this movie came out, and they're still banging them out. Isn't there one just come out this Christmas? That blows your mind, isn't it? And I remember when this came out, it was number 4. We're thinking, why is it number 4? What is that all about? And then 25 years later, we saw 1, 2, and 3. Talk about a marketing genius. Look and see what they were doing there, didn't they? And I saw this movie, and I loved it. But I got into real trouble because I went with my friends, and then I stayed to watch it again when they left. And Mum and Dad weren't happy with me. But it was worth it, because it was such a good movie. And then, oh look at this, now, Star Wars and Jaws. What's in common with these two movies? John Williams. John Williams, that's right. You see, the soundtrack makes everything. Now, the other great thing about Jaws was these 3 guys, Roy Scheider, see, it's all gone.
Dreyfuss.
Richard
Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah. But who's the guy? Who's the crusty guy?
Oh.
Bruce was the shark.
Robert Shaw.
Yes.
Right. Sorry about that. I can't see. I can barely see you guys. I certainly got really pleased that we did that right now. But there's not a month goes by where my wife or I don't say we need a bigger boat, and we aren't even on the lake. heaven's sake. Now, the other thing I'd like to know about this movie is when this came out, how much were they sued? Because who would go to the beach? You wouldn't, would you? You really wouldn't. And then, Back to the Future, one of my all-time favourite movies. When this movie came out, Michael J. Fox was the coolest guy on the planet. I remember lining up at the theatre, and the music was great. Huey Lewis and the News, the power. It was just a great. I just saw it about a month ago, and it's still as great. You know. Now I'm getting a little senile, so maybe not as good, but I tell you, I loved it. I've spent a little time talking about some of my favourite movies, but Anne-Marie, I gave you a whole bunch there, and there's a whole bunch of classic movies there. Right? Now, what I want you to do, I want you to look through those movies. Maybe you give your glass to give your bottle to thing, and I'm going to look away, and you can look at anyone, and you can choose anyone. Just focus on any movie at all, and I want you to just focus on the poster. And if you can just look at the poster, just to really get it into your mind. I'm not looking. I don't want to see it. And then once you've got that movie in your mind, if you turn that card over, you'll see a whole bunch of movies on the back. All right. Can I turn around? I don't want to see anything. If I turn around, will I see anything?
No.
All right. I just want people to see my face so they can hear me. All right. Now, there's 16 movies on the back there. Right? They're in no particular order. Your movie's in that list. Right? What I want you to do, I want you to read them out. Now, you can read them in any order at all. You can skip some, you can just ignore some, but you must include your movie. But remember, when you say your movie, don't change your voice. Because I don't want to get any clue, because I want to read your mind. All right? Mind reading. That's what's going on here. All right. You got it? Read them out.
Toy Story, Fargo, High Noon, It's a Wonderful Life, Taxi Driver, Apocalypse Now, Pulp Fiction, Titanic, National Lampoon's Vacation, It's a Wonderful Life, E.T., Annie Hall.
Do you want to stop there for a second? What is it? What was the burger they had? Was it the Royale? Was it the Royale?
Yes, the Royale.
Pulp Fiction, is that what it was? Yes, Pulp Fiction. Wow. Should we try that again? Because I'll tell you, that was good reading.
That was.
So I'm going to look away again. Just choose on any movie at all. Just we've got to remember. We've got to focus on the poster. There's 32. There's no way this is possible unless you're a mind reader. I'll tell you that right now. Anyone at all? The burger. Was it the Burger Royale or something like that?
I think so. Yeah. Okay.
They don't make moves like that anymore. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the same thing. Can I turn around?
Yes.
So I don't want to have any clues. Just again, read them out and try to be tricky. You know, obviously, you do need. What am I saying? Anne-Marie, she's going to be tricky now. I think that was a bad idea. Try not to be too tricky. All right, I'm a little guy.
Okay.
Concentrate. Okay.
The Princess Bride,
Yes.
Gone with the Wind, The Godfather, Singing in the Rain, Jaws, Casablanca, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, Psycho, Forrest Gump, Back to the Future, Dr. Zhivago, Shawshank Redemption.
Can we stop there? Now, what was that guy? Dan, wasn't it? Who had the shrimps? Was it Forrest Gump? Is that what it was?
Yes!
The memories, they're coming through from you. Should we give just... Angie's looking at me as though I'm crazy for us. Give it to Angie, see if she can have a shot.
I think you're cheating.
you just look at choosing. I'm looking away. Looking away. And, I'm keeping my hands up. There's nothing going on here. Just focus on.
I'm trying to find a hard one.
And you, by the way, and you can be tricky so no one can see it.
Okay.
You can shield it because Laurie's not doing it. Laurie doesn't know how it works.
All right, you ready?
It's not. There's no trick to it. It's just mind reading. All right.
Are you ready? Okay. The Godfather, Casablanca, Jaws, Gone with the Wind, The Graduate, Psycho, Star Wars, The Matrix, Bambi, Shawshank Redemption, Dr. Zhivago. These are some of the things. Singing in the Rain, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You want to stop there, Adrian? Now, is this the one where the numbers were coming down? The Matrix? Is that the one? Now, I've demonstrated my mind reading skills. I think I have. Now, what I was going to do was a mind reading, and I was going to show you how I can use those in another trick. But my wife God bless her, has said I should do a different trick. So I'm going to do a different trick. I'm going to do a card trick. Oh, I'm not going to do a card trick. I'm going to do a Lego trick. I used to do Legos all the time when I was a kid. And so I got these out in the office today, and I said, I wonder if I can do a trick with them. But I remembered that, you know, when I was a kid, I used to do these very amazing Lego things. My skills are not as good as they were, so I can tell you that right now. It didn't help I had a very basic set either. But what I kind of did actually was, I've already pre-built some of these pieces to make it much easier, because it's amazingly hard just to build a wall in Lego. Now I don't have any plans, and so I'm doing all this from memory. But if I'm correct, I think this went here, and I think this piece went here. I'm pretty sure this was here. This is where the tricky bit gets. It's those last two pieces. I think this went about there. Yes, and then look. It's like a little house, isn't it? Am I losing you, AJ?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. You can see we have a little house here. And what we're going to do, we're going to place that down there. Now I'm going to take a deck of cards here. And you're the guy with the little puppy. What's your name?
Bradford.
Bradford, do you want to come and help me, Bradford?
Sure.
Now, take the cards. If you can just put your glass down, you may need both hands. And I'm going to ask you just to take out any card you want. I'm going to look away. And let me take the cap off.
Okay.
And you can put the rest of the deck down.
The rest of it down, just keep the one I have?
Yes, keep the one you have. And I want you to sign the face of the card, if you could.
Okay.
And let me know when you've done that.
Okay.
All right. And has everyone else seen the card or not? It doesn't matter if they haven't or not, but all right, let me just give them a shuffle. What we're going to try to do here, Bradford, is we're going to try to find your card in test conditions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this deck and I'm going to put this rubber band around it. All right. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place the cards. So now I can't manipulate the cards. That's what the rubber band's doing. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place them behind my back. All right. And then I'm going to have you count down from 10 down to 1.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to try to find your card. Try not to go too quick. All right. Okay. Start.
10, 9, 8.
You can go quicker.
7, 6, 5, 4.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. Whew. Was it the 9 hearts? No.
Wait. No.
King heart. Was it the king hearts? No.
I remember.
No, Bradford. Do you remember that I built this Lego house before we began?
What the? No, get it in there.
Did I just ask the question? Did I stand for abuse? I just asked a simple question. Can you lift the lid up, please? What do you see? Lift the lid.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
What do you see? Just lift the lid up. What is that in there?
It's a card.
Let me take that card out, all right? Is that your? Just take the card. I don't want to touch it. Is that your signed card? Thank you, Bradford.
That is awesome.
That's it, guys. That's a wrap. Thank you. Thank you.